Hey, what is good? What is good? What is good? Beautiful people, cause you know who I be. Good Doc, Dr. Mike TV, back again, once again. Instant classics in the making. First time to the channel, guys. Make sure you get the likes up, subscribe, notify, do all the good things to make yourself well versed in the Good Docs content. Everything you should need to know about yours truly shall be listed in the link in the description area below. Before I get into this video, guys, I can rest assured that somebody gonna be in their feelings over this one. Somebody is going to be in their feelings over this video. I already know. Don't know who it's going to be. Don't care who it is. I'm just letting you know that I am foreseeing somebody being in their feelings. But sometimes we got to rip this one off like a Band-Aid, and we've got to face realities. Ladies and gentlemen more specifically, you're not special. Okay? You're not special. That same video that she sent you, she's likely sent to somebody else. All right. So I want to take you back real quick because there's a story. You know, Doc's always got a story to tell when it comes to associating these types of topics with videos. God dang it. Associating these types of topics, there's always a story that is aligned with it. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get my mind out of teaching mode real quick. All right. So I want to say it was just before I left the Philippines for sure. So I'm taking you guys way back to probably late 2016. All right. So there was this dude, right? And I knew him like in passing, but you know, he seemed pretty cool. So every now and again when we used to see each other as Florida guy, I used to say, you know, what's up with him and hang out with him or whatever because, you know, at that time, I mean, I really didn't have too many foreign friends, still don't, but it was kind of something to associate and kill time. So one time we were kicking it at the coffee shop chopping it up, and my man was like, yo, Doc, he didn't call me Doc, but he called me Mike. He's like, yo, Mike, you want to see something? I said, what's up, man? Let me see. He said, yo, man, he's like, yo, I got this video of this girl, man. She sent me this video through Skype and shit. Yo, she crazy, she sexy, and she this, that, and the other. So my man was he was on cloud nine. And before I even saw the video, I was like, okay. I said, shit. I said, what she look like? So I had him show me like a regular picture of the girl so I could see what she looked like. And I said, okay, she rocking. Like, she's rocking. And in fairness, I'll never say that all Filipinos look alike, but at the time when he showed me the picture of her, I did not recognize her. It's gonna get juicy, just give me a sec. It's gonna get juicy like a steak, baby. But at the time when I saw her, I did not recognize her. Like, it wasn't something that registered when I first saw the regular picture. So then my man commences to pulling up this video. He's like, yo, man, you gotta see this girl, man. She fine as hell, she's this, that, and the other. So he shows me the video. And automatically, I recognized the background. Not even the girl in the video, but the background. Because I knew I had seen that same exact video before. I knew it off the top of my head. I said, yo, I seen that shit before because I know that room. You know, everything was in a special place. I'm like, yo, I know that room because I seen that room. I didn't say it out loud, but I'm triggering and my mind is just pinging back and forth like, where in the fuck did I see this room at? And then the girl did something in the video that, you remember that Celine Dion song, It's All Coming Back to Me? That was literally what was playing in the background when I remembered where I had seen this girl before. I had a homeboy who showed me the exact same video that my man was bragging that this girl sent to him. And I was like, do I really want to hurt this man's feelings? Do I really want to put him on? I don't want to put him on blast because that's a bad choice of words. But do I really want to let him know where these videos and things came from? Or should I just let it pass? And at the time, I opted to let it pass. Because at the end of the day, who am I to shit on a man's happiness? Right? Now, I understand some people will be like, yo, Doc, why didn't you just tell him? Why didn't you just let him know? Yo, man, that chick tricking out and sending that video to everybody, right? Bet you there's probably like 10 other people who got the exact same clip. Shit's probably on X video or OnlyFans by now or some shit, right? But I couldn't bring myself to do it because in the back of my mind, I was like, what are the odds that A, he's ever going to meet this girl, B, he's ever going to do anything with this girl, or C, whatever. You know, they were just politicking back and forth. And she lived in a different city than we were in at the time. Of course, I'm in Davao. I think she was like Manila or some shit. But then it dawned on me, if I don't tell him, he's probably sending money to this girl or some shit. And he's sending money based off of the idea that he's special to her. He's sending money based on the idea that this particular video clip was made specifically for him. You understand? And when you have that ideology or that thought process, you're thinking, yo, this chick doing things for me and, you know, make a nigga feel special. I know the feeling. But she's doing all of this for me. Well, okay, I'm okay to trick out on it, but not knowing that, if I was a business manager, I would be crying right now because I'd be like, I'm glad that you have this mentality. If I was that girl's business manager, I'd be like, your mentality is awesome. Create about 5 or 6 videos that you can put in rotation. Anytime a guy asks to see sexy pictures or sexy videos of you, all you have to do is keep sending out these repeat videos. And basically, it's like passive income to an extent because you've already done the work. It's semi-passive. You've already done the work. Now all you're doing is just pinging these videos out, you know, no different than OnlyFans or, you know, you're taking a video from here, there, and everywhere that you've already recorded and you're just reselling it, not necessarily having to do the work over again. Pure genius. It's pure fucking genius, guys. So in the back of my mind, back to the topic at hand, I'm sorry. I had to ask myself, what is this man doing for this girl? So I had to ask. So I was like, you sending her money or something like that, or you taking care of her or whatever. He was like, nah, not really, man. You know, every now and again I might send her like $20 or something like that, and this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. So at that point, Doc had to come to the decision to reveal some serious truths. Now, this is where things got interesting for me because although I told him that I can vaguely remember coming across a video that was oddly similar to the one that you sent me, he didn't want to believe me, okay? He had no qualms about it that this young lady was sending these videos specifically to him. Nothing in the back of his mind was saying, yo, this chick is trying to play me. She's trying to get over on me. Nah, it was all, yo, she's looking out for me. She's doing this for me, so I feel like it's okay for me to do for her. And that's where the story basically ended. Because we really he didn't really want to fuck with me too much after that, after you tell people the truth and shit. And I wanted to basically bring this video topic to you guys today. Ladies and gentlemen, as a foreigner, we are unique to an extent, but I never want you to think that you are overly, oddly special, okay? I need you guys to have a serious reality check, all right? I've made videos about it before. You got to check your, westernized mentality at the door. You've got to, humble yourself a little bit because you're not really special. In the Philippines, you might be different, but I kind of feel like some of you guys take difference and speciality and kind of mold them in together, and that's not the same. You might be different, but it doesn't necessarily make you special. Doesn't mean that you're going to get specialized treatment in reference to sometimes the women that you guys choose to deal with and what they choose to do for you. Now, I'm not saying that you won't find a young lady that will treat you right and treat you special. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if a chick is sending you video clips and shit, I don't want you to believe that she's not sending that shit to somebody else, okay? You need to have it in the back of your mind, especially if she's able to produce that video relatively quickly. If you ask for that video and she sends you that video like 5 minutes later or some shit, I'm like, damn, that was quick. You got naked, you did all this shit in 5 minutes. It's just something to think about. So, guys, we have to understand as foreigners, we're special. We're unique and we're different, but that doesn't necessarily make us special. And again, I know a lot of y'all gonna be looking at Doc like he done lost his mind, but I'm telling you the truth. Just because she's sending you videos and shit, 9 times out of 10, she's not sending these videos for free, so you're likely paying anyways. But you need to check that shit at the door. You do. I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, if I want to see a pair of titties and they just weren't in my area, I'd probably throw a couple dollars at them just to see what they look like. You know, I mean, I'm guilty, man. I'm not perfect, but at least I understood that the odds of this being a video that is specially made for me is slim to none. And if it is a video that is specially made just for me, chances are that video is going to be replicated, reproduced constantly. Because there's no point in you having to reproduce the video again and again if you know you're going to have foreigners who are going to ask for the exact same thing. Business 101, ladies and gentlemen. Work smarter, not harder. All right? This has been a message from the Good Doc. I hope this finds you well. With that being said, Good Doc is officially out. At least Nako, Ba'alam, which means I'm about to get the game. With that being said, Good Doc is officially out. Oh, damn. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. Shit. Rewind. The Good Doc is officially out. At least Nako, Ba'alam, which means I am going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Sincerely do. Maha kita. Mabuhay. Peace.